I do not agree with Mr. Amit Shah saying that it is ethnic clashes between the two communities, and also he said it is due to the judgment by the High Court. It is not. He by saying that it is because of the High Court judgment, he is letting down the people of whole Manipur, including all the communities, like the Kuki, Maitais, Nagas, Pangal, everybody. He is terming the people of Manipur are not knowing they are illiterate. Indirectly, he is saying we do not know what is written in the crisis. And also, he should know that the High Court order came in 27 March 2023. And if his these statements are correct, that the crisis would happen nearby 1 or 2 days after the court order, but it did not. It started in 3rd May in Large, as everybody knows. And also, he said it's a problem of reservation. You know, in 90s, you know better than me. In 90s, Mandal reservation crisis happened, and it started in August 1990 all over India, and in November 1990 it was completed. The crisis in all of the India could be controlled in 3 4 months, and the crisis in Manipur, which is a very small place compared to the geography of the whole India during the Mandal crisis, it is very small and very insignificant. It could be controlled, and he is saying that peace is prevailed after the president's rule. It is absolutely incorrect. And 8th of March, we all know what had happened. National highways is still closed, so he
Okay.
cannot claim that the peace is prevailing. And also recently in 17 March, one boy from Kaisamtong, Mukesh, he is still missing and not known, despite the PR is imposed. So whatever claims he is showing that there is no concern by the government of India towards the people of the Manipur, including all the communities. This is what I have to say, Kartikeya.
Okay. Mr. Mishra, do you agree with this bite? There was a debate which took place in Parliament after 12 p.m. on Manipur. It will be discussed in Rajya Sabha also. It's the imposition of the president rule. There were a lot of heated arguments were made, but the two principal points were, one, that because of the wrong interpretation of the High Court verdict, the violence started, and he said that the opposition is trying to create a one-sided picture as if violence has only taken in Manipur during BJP's tenure. Mr. Mishra.
Yes, Mr. I have completely gone through Mr. Amit Shah's statement in the Parliament, and more or less it is a fact that violence caused definitely because of the High Court's judgment, and otherwise, and it got inflated, and it went beyond control, and law and order situation was out of control immediately. And what Mr. Amit Shah has stated that in fact it happened before also. Yes, it happened before because there were so many classes in Manipur. Even when I was posted there in 2002, 2003, 2004, and those times, there were classes, but ethnic classes were not there that time. They were all militancy. They were PLA, UNLF, PRIPAC, and KNLF, KYKL, KYKLO, ZRA, ZNO. All these parties were, all these militant groups were there. But this ethnic classes, this went to that much in March 2023. It was never heard, and it is for the first time it has happened. And of course, the president rule has, it was promulgated on 13th February, and the resolution, statutory resolution was passed unopposed in the parliament yesterday night. In fact, the discussion could have been done today for more time, because there were hardly seven honorable members who could speak, because this is such a situation. In fact, the whole country should be involved, and or it should have been discussed for a day or two. But by the way, Parliament was busy with the walkabout discussion,
Okay.
and they have taken hardly 45 minutes for the discussion. But what Mr. Amit has stated, I agree with that to some extent,
Okay.
definitely. But let us see whether the dialogue during president rule can, the communication between these two groups
Even the imposition of the president rule is contentious. Let me play out this bite and then I'll go to Khoraija Mathuba. Congress charged BJP of indecisiveness. Tharoor said that it took 21 months for Bharatiya Janata Party to impose president rule in the state. Let me play out the bite of Shashi Tharoor.
We've all witnessed the horrors of Manipur, a slow-burning horror once the unrest began in May of 2023, which is continuing now 21 months before the president's rule was actually declared. During this time, we have seen at least 250 people having died perhaps over 300. We've had more than 5,600 weapons and 6.5 lakh rounds of ammunition seized, looted from police armories, more than 70,000 people displaced, 1 lakh affected, and thousands still forced to live in relief camps. Sir, the Home Minister is present here, and this is happening, sir, at a time when clearly those responsible for maintaining law and order have not done their job. The issue of national security has been before this House, sir.